I missed y'all. Has it been days since we've done a live video? Oh, you know, I'm so tired. So annoying when people talk about being tired. Of course you're tired. Is anybody not tired? We were watching the Christmas parade this morning, and I was like, maybe, actually, I wasn't tired this morning. Yes, I was trying to give my mother a lot of attention for her birthday, since I didn't actually give her a real present. Hi, Dinah. Hey, Elizabeth. And I missed y'all too, Carmen. Hi, Ashley. And then I tried to do that live video this morning, and Amos was having such a fit over those darn cinnamon roll muffins that I was like, just forget it. I can't even deal with it. So I didn't. The best birthday present for me. Oh, happy birthday, Amy. Yes, and then I didn't get home till late last night. Oh, I was really just thinking I could use a nap. I have to bartend tonight at this party. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Maxine. Up your tree. Sorry, somebody was trying to call me. We went to a very late lunch at the soda shop. And Amos has just gone over to the babysitter's for a little while, which I'd forgotten I'd asked her because she's babysitting tonight, so that I could get some things done. Of course, I'm not getting anything done. I could work on my Christmas cards, but Christmas cards, yes, I ordered them. Remember, they were only $1.25. What did you get your mother? I didn't get her anything. What's on my face? That's the trouble. I can't. There's nothing to get her. I wrote her a really nice card. If I see something unbelievable, and I always make her a calendar, if she wants something, she has it. Hi, Wendy. So I got my Christmas cards. Thought y'all would like to be the first to see them. So this is the picture, see? Picture, This is the back. I should have probably just done a picture of Big Thomas and I, but I didn't. Lottery tickets, I've never bought a lottery ticket. Heard you in Rocky Mountain, met my niece. Ooh. And this is in the middle of the card. Now look, Merry Christmas, love from Thomas, Adrian, Thomas, Russell, Blair, and Amos, but it's not on there. So when I was making the cards, the font got too big, there wasn't room for everything, so I kept screwing around with the font. I guess I got like busy doing something. So now I've just found a red permanent Bic that I'm going to write. We didn't forget Amos. I mean, what a pain in the butt. Anyway, my friend Jen was like, I order Christmas cards. And I mean, I just paid a lot to rush them. I was like, I don't know why, because mine will sit right here and not go anywhere. It's not a bad idea just to skip the whole thing. It's only blaring. Are you okay? Sissy? Are you okay? Were you coughing? Your hair looks great. Thank you, Laura. And hi, Laura from Rocky Mountain. I washed it this morning. I know, it's a shock. No, but I have to bartend tonight, and I hadn't had a shower since like Tuesday. So look, some of my Snapfish things came in. Here are my bags for those who ordered one. Not that I've done anything. I did get Apple Pay, though. Look, look. La, 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 la. Isn't that exciting? Oh, I'm so excited. And then the mugs, too. This is what my house is, a crap hole. So we're doing all this work on our house. And my friend Carlos is the painter and does lots of stuff. But I told him today, I was like, if we have any money left over, which I'm sure is doubtful, would like to fix up this little building we have in our backyard and use it as my office. Now, let me find, I opened one of these suckers. I can't figure out what this is. It this one? No. I opened up one of these things. Hang on, I'll lean you against this camel. Look how the styrofoam. Like, do people even do styrofoam anymore? It's like terrible for the environment. Anyway, not that I'm like somebody that doesn't adore a paper plate, but still. So I did Apple Pay, but I have to figure out, and the website people are hiding from me because they have a lot of crap to do. What are you doing? I'm opening up some of the stuff I got from Snapfish. Drink. I just think this is so exciting. I'm addicted to mugs. I know, me too. I sort of like this mug. Anyway, that's that stuff. So, I've got to, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I need to look at the note and then tell y'all if you want one to pay me. And then next weekend, we have our supporter party for the people that are around. And I'm going to bring, you can order stuff there and pay, and then you can have it mailed to you, I think. I still haven't found anybody to help me. I've got to. So I hadn't been home in a couple days. I had to, I was with my parents. But I get home, and I save this pile of mail because, and I mean, who are all these overachievers sending all these damn Christmas cards? Let's have a look, shall we? Did you get the package I sent you? What was in it? I have no idea. Did I get it? My husband and daughter have been opening packages as quick as they can. Wendy, did you send me the prints, the dog prints, right? Lori is watching. Now here we have, yes, and they're in the kitchen. I was like, why did you open these up and not even ask me about it? Well, we didn't open them. So Wendy sent us some very cute yellow lab dog prints that we're going to do we're going to do an auction or a giveaway, Wendy. You get to pick for something. We don't know what. Oh, for Amos's dog, which I have to finish. Okay, so here we have a Christmas card. This is the Dismuke family. She'll be really pissed that I have this on my blog. She's ahead of the game. Let's see who else is. You pick. Oh, Schooner Landing. That is from Bobby. Is this from Bobby? Let's take a look-see. Oh, Jenny Williams. That's nice. She's our pharmacist in town. Mm-hmm. Let's open up one more just for the hell of it. Ooh. This is my friend Brianna. They're Jewish. She always sends out a, I don't know what it's called, holiday card. Happy holidays. Gosh, her twins have gotten big. Look. That's a neat card, isn't it? Gosh, her sons are like gigantic now. Oh. I like that card. Mailed mine out Monday. Of course you did. Because you're an overachiever too. What else? So I haven't even taken Christmas card pictures. I usually use one from the summer. Honey's funeral was today. I'll tell you what. And people, let me just say that I get annoyed by people. I mean, the Christmas letters. I love a Christmas letter. And actually, you've just reminded me, Donna, that I have this. Oh, that's from my cousin. I had this blog post that I was going to write, like a pretend Christmas letter that I would put in my card. And I forgot to write it. I hadn't yet, but I just thought that'd be so funny. So this year, whatever. Yeah, so Hanya's funeral was today at noon. And the fellow was arrested last night, the guy that has been in prison for a while. And anyway, it's funny how there's like something in human nature. So this guy's stepmother and his girlfriend are like, it wasn't him. Why is it human nature that we can't, that it's very difficult for us to believe that like our children or family members do something terrible. It must be terrible. But you see it so often. You know? What did you miss? Just joining. Oh, you didn't miss anything. We were just chit-chatting. Well, I did open up a couple Christmas cards and look at some swag. No, I was just talking about Hanya's funeral, but people get so defensive. So this aunt of her nephew works for the Lumberton Police Department was like, how dare you, criticize them? And I was like, if we can't, there's one thing to criticize. There's another thing to point out some things that are unusual. It did take 2 hours for an Amber Alert to be requested. That's kind of a big deal. That's not the typical amount of time that it takes. They had a vehicle. So yeah, maybe there was a good reason. But I think it's okay for people like me or you to ask questions, whether it's about a charter school or your police department. You do pay taxes. And that's how we do things better. If we said they're law enforcement, they're above reproach, what about teachers? Or what about doctors? Or what about mothers? We're not all, I think there's this like general hype of like, we're all doing the best we can. No, we're not. The person that killed her was not doing the best he could. So let's just keep that in mind, that we don't need to defend people because we feel attacked. Anyway, we can all do things better. Me, you, whoever. And the Amber Alert system would never have been put in place if parents hadn't said, oh my gosh, like this was terrible. What happened? So anyway, good change. It sounds like there were many mistakes. I don't know. Her dad was not there for the funeral, but her grandfather was. And I know the police worked hard. Hanya's mother sent me a text the night that her body was found. And she said, we heard the day the car was found that he was the one that did it. And they asked the police, and the police said, that's a rumor. So that's November 8th. November 8th. She wasn't found for 3 weeks later. And on November 8th, I have a message. We heard that she was on Deer, whatever the road was. I've seen it dated November 8th. And she was found, in the pond. It's very specific. I added it this morning. So if somebody said to her on November 8th, and it was on social media by November 12th, why didn't anybody go look in that pond? Why did the police tell her mother, it's a rumor? Were they looking the whole time? I don't think so. There had been no news that they had been looking there. I think people would have seen them. The day they were looking, they found her. It sounds to me like, and again, I don't know, but it sounds like people just said, oh, that's a rumor. He didn't do that. But it clearly was not a rumor. And granted, we want investigations to be right. We want to make sure you have all your I's and P's and Q's. But in that case, it might be better to say, you know what, we haven't charged anyone, and that's all we're going to say about it. Not stop the rumors. Why didn't the FBI follow up on that? I have no idea. I will say my experience with the FBI was not perfect. A woman and I were back and forth, and she was like kind of scolding me, and I was like, well, what about, this is early on, and I said, well, what about a person like, shouldn't we say to people like, hey, be on the lookout for people that might not be acting like themselves? And she was like, absolutely not. We know what we're doing. Well, then a week later, they issued that. I guess granted, I'm not the FBI. But if I were Hania's mother, and I speak English, right? And JoJo down the street said to me, hey, we know this guy, they sent me his picture. This guy says that he killed your daughter and put her over on something. And then I said to the police, hey, I heard this. And the police said to me, that's a rumor? Wouldn't the response been, we're going to do everything we can, we're going to check, we're going to do whatever? Anyway, I think we're going to need to ask some hard questions. And if they did everything the right way, then great. I think they would welcome hard questions. And if they didn't, then I hope they welcome the questions in a way that they can say, you know what? We screwed up some. How can we do this better? Why did it take 2 hours? And it didn't take 2 hours for the Amber Alert to happen. It took 2 hours for it to be requested. So law enforcement has to request an Amber Alert from the agency. And she said, the head of it told me she can get one up within an hour, which is still sort of long. But even then, you're putting things all over on police scanners. And to my knowledge, it didn't happen. I mean, this was like, that's life and death. Sorry, I've got to come get some water. That is really a worry. And I didn't think a ton of it, but just, I would hope that the police would always be honest with the family, you know? Like, be honest with me. Even if you tell me not to tell anybody, just be honest with me. God, it's annoying. Yeah, call it tips instead of rumors. I know, it just seems so odd. Anyway. Well, it was a pond, but it was huge. And she was not like on the top. So think about it. It's cold. How could you go dig around for somebody in a pond? And then I'm sure she was under a tremendous pressure not to do that from the police. They had a person at their house all the time. And you know what? You think, like, I'm not a policeman. I should do what people tell me to do. I mean, look, I'm asking questions and then I get lambasted for even possibly maybe saying that somebody could have done a better job. And I'm not saying it in like a mean way. I'm just saying it in a way that, like, we don't want that to happen. And then somebody was like, don't bring in the race card. It's not anything to do with race to me. I don't know what it has to do with. But I do know that if Judge Bean, my neighbor, saw my daughter thrown in our car and driven away, an Amber Alert would have been requested within 15 minutes. I promise you. Because I would have made sure it was. They had the license plate. They had everything. Anyway. So, and some reason that just makes people really nervous. It's not like the police said she's Hispanic, we don't give a shit. That's not how it happens. You know, even during segregation, it was never like, oh, we don't like black people. It was like, no, we like them, but separate, but equal. The witnesses that saw it happen, I think Hanya's family was inside. By the time they got out there, he was gone. And I was like, not speaking English is a real problem. Not a problem for them, but like we need to have a system in place. Spanish is prevalent enough that there needs to be a system in place when you call 911 that you talk to somebody right away, you know? Anyway, there are just so many things with this case, I think, in being Hispanic and not being English speaking and being not upper middle class. Hi, Russell. Show that it looks different than it did with some other girls that have been kidnapped. So we need to have a talk. And so we will. I'm so happy they'll have a new house. Yes, I got a funny message about that. The person that owns the trailer park is evidently looking for some very good PR. But I guess that doesn't matter, does it? But yes, it is nice. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, we got to do things better. So anyway, and I didn't want to, it wasn't my plan to like make it a big thing today, but I just could not think of it.
Bye.
Russell, come in here and tell me about your day.
We went to the park. We came here to look for Tom's fish. Got a virus on my computer.
You got a virus on your computer?
Well, yeah, I'm working on uninstalling it. I got 3 on Mom's. What? Online. Well, the thing is, my antivirus system didn't detect it, so that was weird.
There you have it. Life of boys over here. Okay.
It's too light. The electricity bill.
Do not turn off my Christmas tree.
Too late. There you go.
Russell,
Yeah.
y'all could go up and clean your room.
How big is this tree? Since I'm spend the night
I don't have any idea. I'm not talking about having spend the nights right now.
tonight.
I'm not talking about it right now. I'm on a live video.
Decorate our Christmas tree. So exactly. After that,
Oh, good.
Since your mom's having a giant party, though, after that, then we could.
She's having a party tonight?
No, she's having a party tomorrow night.
Who's she having?
I don't know.
Not me.
I think it's some kind of supper club.
Oh, supper club. I did hear about that. I didn't know it was at your house, though.
Sam spent the night, then he would make.
Okay, I'm not talking about it right now. What about Hanya's mom's house? I don't know. I think it's a trailer that they rent. But it is good that they'll get one. I mean, that's true. It's sunny where you are. Oh, it isn't sunny here. I've got all the darn lamps on. That's why Russell just said I had too many lights on. What, Russell?
Where's the stroller?
Mary Cole has the stroller because she has Amos. The phone is in the stroller. Anyway, I'm sort of thinking about getting little Thomas a phone for his birthday. It's going to be 13. I mean, I've overthought it and analyzed it like so many times. It's annoying. But I think I'm going to. Because if I don't, then I'll wait till he's 14, and that's sort of old. Why are they getting a new house? I think just because it's nice. I don't think they own their trailer they were in. They rented it. So it's a gift. Just to do something nice. You know, we do something nice to somebody. Something shitty's happened. Be one thing they wouldn't have to worry about money for a little bit. I think anything like that is helpful. You know? I do. But that's just me. Get him a jitterbug phone. What is that? There's more Christmas cards. New date. Get the phone, but no social media. Oh, no, that's a good idea. Now what? Where'd Sam go?
He's in there.
That's a very good idea, Wendy. Who made who what?
This.
Well, please don't break it. Nobody, DB and Mamie gave it to me. It was Mamie's. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ruth. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just donated a trailer, but then somebody else said they had land. Yeah. I didn't even think about the social media because ain't nobody getting that. That's a good idea. Though don't they try to get, anyway. See, that's the thing. I'm not good at regulating people. No one really does what I say. And then I scream at them and they still don't. Oh, I had to get a new car. I mean, not new, but I had to get a car. That was really fun. So now I can feel broke. Hey, kitty. Now here's another one. Mine begs for it, but I have things set up he can't access. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just think he needs to be able to text people and probably limit what he can get access to. I have like these nightmares that he's looking at porn and stuff. Where are you bartending tonight? Oh, I'm bartending out at Poplar Neck Farms for the Booster Club. Oh, just got invited to a Christmas party. This is exciting. I can't get a Christmas party, but I like to go to them. For the Booster Club Bash, December 21st is a Friday night. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to wear. It's in a barn. I'm guessing it's going to be cold, right? Cold. Which means I need to wear a coat. My husband disappeared this morning, duck hunting. And the elf came last night. You want to see the elf? the elf brought those lights that go on your house, you know, the bright green, like sprinkle ones. See the elves? And the elf brought that spotlight for the house. My husband's such an elitist. He's going to think that's so tacky. I'm so excited. And the other really good thing about it is that I can turn it and put it on my neighbor's house. Oh, that tickles me. So, what is that? Get more random. I did about finish all my Christmas shopping. I know. I wonder if it broke. And I didn't put any presents under the tree. Are you going to get snow? No, we're not getting any darn snow. We'll probably get like 2 inches of rain. I'm so jealous. I have a star shower. Yes, a star shower. I mean, it really is tacky. Oh, I love tacky. I really do. I mean, how can you not like tacky? I just think it's so fun. Anyway. The star shower on my house. You can do red and green blinking. Yes, sir, you can. What else could we get tacky? I would love to get one of those blow up things that you can put on your chimney. I like tacky. You know what? Let's go out right now and see if we can get it to turn on. Blair, I'm gonna see if your new elf thing works. You want to help? God, it's dark outside. Here they are, the laziest people I know. Oh, it's dark in here, boys. You know? The elf brought the star shower, Sam.
Oh yeah, we got one of those as well.
Have you put it up yet?
No, we're gonna set it up today.
Oh. We're going to set it up. We talk our street into getting blinky lights. My street is on a Christmas tour. I'm the only person that said no. Because I'm smart like that. There's people just driving by. So the star shower looks like this. Look, see? Let's turn it on. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Oh, it might still... It's not dark enough, I don't think. It has a Santa thing. Let's see here. I don't think it's not on. It's not working. You need a tacky. Hi.
Hi.
I can't get it on. Oh, it didn't work yet. But look, you can see my Christmas tree. Hello, Christmas tree. You need a tacky sweater. I know I'm tacky and I'm bartending with my friend Joy, and she said, somebody told me that she said she was wearing a cheerleading outfit. I ain't wearing any cheerleading outfit. I could wear pajamas, but that's about it. A sweater that lights up. Yeah, whoever gets the most tips is the king of the bar. I'm real competitive. I might have to go up in my closet. I did take my mother's mink coat. How about that? I don't even care about people traipsing through my house, but like my house is a shithole. I mean, it looks good enough, but like what am I supposed to do with children for 2 days while people are marching through here? I mean, there's a train table in my hall because the darn tree took the train table spot. And my husband doesn't want to be doing the house. He's out in a duck blind somewhere. No, we can't do things like that. You need the Christmas story PJs and wear your glasses. I could wear my glasses. So Thursday night, I'm going to be in Roanoke Rapids. I was supposed to be at St. Mary's on Monday, but I think they're going to get snow. So I think I'm going to do that on Friday instead. And then next Saturday is the supporter party. And I'll try to get this bag cup stuff under control. Bunny, pink ones, pajamas. I always bought new ones at Target yesterday. Target has gotten expensive. They're $30. You're spending $30 on pajamas from Target. You can get them at TJ Maxx for less than that. Target. It's kind of fancified. I don't need a shower. I could put on clean jeans. I've worn these for 5 days. I'm not that exciting. I realize that. But I did miss y'all an awful lot. I tried to do a live video with my dad, and then I had to delete it because he was like, I don't want to be on any of your videos. So-and-so told me that they worried about my bad health. I don't think it was on a supporter video. I think it was a regular video. And, he's been having these, like, implants done. And I looked over, and he didn't have the like, bridge in. I was like, oh, my God, he's toothless. I cannot video that. It's horrible. My mom and I did have a good time, though. Oh, I did start that elf kit I told y'all. So I got this Tupperware thing, and I have all these elf tricks, and I'm gonna have to like auction it off for next year. The elf kit. Did Amos get his cinnamon rolls? Yes, June. Wasn't he terrible? Aren't you glad I deleted that? Yes, he got his cinnamon rolls, but he was still pissed once he got the cinnamon rolls because didn't want me to think that I wasn't in trouble for not having them ready in time. And he loved the Christmas parade. He has never liked a parade. In fact, I need to get off and write that. I mean, he had the best time. Now, when the fire truck came, he did want to go inside. We went inside of my friend Mary Scott's office. But then he was ready to go right back out when it was gone. So proud of him. I mean, like, he loved it. What did you buy at Hobby Lobby? I have no idea. I bought a bunch of crap, and it's down in my basement. I bought... What did I buy? I really have no idea. Then I went to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree is an enigma to me. Where do they get all this stuff in the Dollar Tree? They have lots of food. Oh, I got one of those things that's like the wrapper you put over the door that says Merry Christmas. Those are like, I mean, you can flat buy some tacky shit at the dollar store. I might like give that as presents this year to people. Or to their kids, because then their kids will insist that they put it up. I love the idea of those types of things. What kind of car did you buy? That's a big thing to buy. Well, we've been talking about getting a car. And I took my Suburban, it's 10 years old. And I took my Suburban to get service, like it's 200,000 mile service. And they were like, yeah, that'll be $7,000 to do everything that needs done. The car's worth like $2,500. So I didn't do anything to it. Even though he was like, you maybe could get... Anyway, we've been burned before. One time we had a car, and I mean, it was not that old. And they're like, the car's dead. It was a Volvo, though. So we had talked about it. So I looked online. I got up Friday morning and went up to Cary and went, oh, look, the light. Went to all these different car dealerships and ended up getting a LR4, a Land Rover, 2016. Maybe 30,000 miles on it. So the real story is I had a car like that in college, and I loved it. And it's kind of square looking, and it has 3 seats, so I wanted something a little bit smaller. I probably should have gotten a minivan, but I'm going to do that next time. And it's very safe, and it makes me feel young and hip, and it can tow the boat, so that makes people happy. My husband was excited about it since, he's in a Prius. Is that big enough for all your people? Yes. I can drive carpool in it. We don't go many places, all of us, in one car. Truthfully, we really don't. Now, like if we go to the airport, we typically will drive one car. Will we be able to this time? Maybe not. But the gas is a lot better. And I just was tired of driving a huge car. Well, we would probably ride in it together 3 times a year. Should have gotten like a sedan. And if it's not big enough, then we'll just turn around and sell it, and I'll get some bigger. But my plan is to not do that. My plan is to drive it for 10 years. Because that's what I like to do. And I found this other car. I have to buy a car. Mine is 12 years old. I know, well, I thought that it'll be perfect for Thomas. The Suburban, I mean. It whenever they checked on it at the dealership, then it got worse. It was going as we were driving. Hi, Suzanne. I mean, I told him, I was like, I can't even drive it to Edenton. Like, the ball bearings feel like they're about to fall off. But I think we got our money's worth out of it. Got $2,000 for it, and I think we paid like $25. Had it for 10 years. It was $2,500 a year. $200 a month. Well, that's pretty good. Could have had it longer. I don't think mine will hold. Anyway. Told the children that was their Christmas present. Okay, y'all have given me a lot to think about now. I've got to go and, I'm going to order the hoverboard. Then I'm done. And I guess I'll wrap presents this week. Oh, Thursday night, I'll be in Roanoke Rapids. Saturday, greetings from Pinehurst. Are y'all getting snow, Tammy? And then, it's the next weekend, the 20-something. Laura, did you like downsizing to a pilot? 200,000 miles is really good. I know, I thought it was good. I do drive a lot. The weekend before Christmas is next weekend is the Christmas pageant practice. The next weekend is the Christmas pageant, and little Thomas is having a birthday. Love my pilot. My friend Elizabeth has one of those. And that's the other thing. I was like, oh, I like those VW SUVs, but I'm like, so-and-so has that. So where we live, I was like, I don't want to have a car like so-and-so does, because there aren't that many people here. No, everybody has a Suburban. So anyway, also like those Jeeps. I looked at those, like your new car when they give you a ticket. I mean, that's evil. I have a sedan now. I like those Jeep Cherokees, but they weren't big enough. They don't have that 3rd seat option. Oh. Well, anyway. Little Thomas is having a laser tag birthday party. They bring the bus thing to your house. That might be like the longest day of my life. The 22nd or something. Carry on. Will be exciting around here. Tomorrow it's going to be raining all day, so that's nice. And I'll let y'all know about my bartending. Okay? Don't go stressing yourselves out. Ooh, and I get my hair cut in another week. Laura, Laura, are you still on here? Lori and I could be doing, Lori, that live video we did was really fun. Convenient. A sedan is convenient. Hope you're king of the bar. I don't think I will be. I think you'll have to be drunk as a coot to win. I can't do that. It's going to be a mess tomorrow. Video at the barn tonight. Oh, no, I could try to do a live video. Those people, I bet there's no internet out there. If I don't have internet, it doesn't work. I'll do one from Sunday school, my Sunday school class tomorrow. Of people doing the floss to go tell it on the mountain. Pageant practice is, wait, is today Saturday? Yes. Carry on. Look forward to seeing y'all. Y'all let me know where, how do we donate to your bar tips? Oh, I wish you could. I need to know who's coming to the party next Saturday. Oh, and I want to give you all this option. So let's say like 10 people come and they're supporters. Should we open it up to regular people too? Not just supporters? I'm going to leave this up to y'all because it might be more fun to have people there. Or do we not want to do that? if you have an opinion, either way, strongly, send me a message. Look to them like that, because that will help me decide. Okay? We could like say, y'all can come, but you have to become a supporter. I saw these people in Rocky Mountain. I was like, I'm having a party. If you become a supporter, you can come. I know, Kim, I wish you could come too. Spouses? I guess you can bring spouses, charge the non-supporters to come. Yeah, I could charge them for the year. Well, I was thinking I would make them have to join, which I guess is the same thing as supporters. Kim says supporters only. Okay. Send me a message. I'm going to take a poll. Democracy. Jennifer says open it up, and I'll vote. Anyway, just a thought. Oh, I think we're going to do, I'm going to do hot dogs from Central for snacks. Oh, I like that idea. Okay.